So this is a bindweed here that this bumblebee's just flown into. They have these triangular heart-shaped leaves and these bell-shaped flowers. They are a vine that very quickly climbs up over other plants or whatever it can climb on, essentially. This species here is pink bindweed, or Calystegia sepium, and it is actually a native species. It often gets called convolvulus, which isn't quite correct, but convolvulus is a different genus but in the same family. There's also another common bindweed species, great bindweed, which has the white flower, and that is not a native, that is an exotic. Has slightly bigger leaves too, although it can be hard to tell. They can be very similar sizes, and great bindweed will often hybridize with pink bindweed and have flowers that look an intermediate between the pink flower with the white star and the white flower. It is, as I said, it's a pretty bad weed, particularly when plants are young. It doesn't like the shade though, so after a while it will stop becoming a nuisance. It's really just a pest around young plantings and around the edge of your sites. It also dies back over winter, so it's only a nuisance through spring and summer generally, but it can grow very quickly. It can grow, a couple of meters in a few days when it's growing fast, so it can very quickly smother plants, wrap up your kahikatea trees or whatever it might be growing over, and start to pull them down and pull them over, and plants don't like it very much. So it can be very problematic through that busy growth period through spring and summer before it starts to die off. So it's just key to keep on top of it. You can just do that either by pulling it off the plant or cutting it off just to take that biomass away. You can also spray it. So if you pull it off the plants and then spray the stuff on the ground. You can also do stem scraping, where you scrape off a bit of the skin of the stem. Generally, if you trace it down to the ground and do the stems on the ground, and then it will and then apply herbicide to the cuts, and then the herbicide can be transported around the plant and kill off the plant above and below ground, ideally. But it can be very hard to get rid of, and often it's just a matter of managing it to acceptable levels so that your plants can grow beyond the point where it becomes a real threat. We'll leave it there, but any questions or comments, pop them in below.